Breaking news. Despite PDP Southerners' rejection of ATIKU, see what ATIKU just did, causing massive reaction all over. Atiku Abubakar, the former vice presidential candidate of the 2019 elections where he represented the People Democratic Party to become the president of Nigeria, but court declared that Buhari won that very said election. In recent days, he has bought the interest nomination forms of the People Democratic Party, pricing at 20, fighting at 40 million naira. He's bought it already and he's ready to take on the bull by the horn. He's made quite consultations all around the country, and this has not gone down well with a lot of politicians across that region, across that area. We know that the southern governors met and unanimously, irrespective of party differences and affiliation, the sole agreement was everybody must, as a matter of compulsion, ensure that their party pick a candidate from the South to represent the 2023 presidential election. However, we see that the People Democratic Party have done otherwise. Wike has continued to speak in this light, in this regard. However, it feels very much like, they've not listened. Let's get all the details. See what desperate Atiku has done, despite PDP members in the South rejection of him. Atiku formally declares interest in the 2023 presidential race, causing massive reaction. The former vice president of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, has finally declared his interest in the 2023 presidential race, his fourth time for glancing for the nation's highest seat. He stood as a candidate in 2007 and lost to Maru Musa Yaradua. He was defeated in the People Democratic Party primaries in 2011 and the APC primaries, the primaries of 2011 and APC primaries in 2015. Then he lost the 2019 elections as the candidate of the People Democratic Party. Atiku on Wednesday said his premises in contesting for the office of the President of Nigeria is born out of his position to rekindle the Nigerian dream. He is contesting again to clinch the ticket of the People Democratic Party for the next year's election. He said his dream for Nigeria was that there should not be any limit to what a Nigerian wants to achieve if he's willing to work for it. I have contested for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria a couple of times in the past. My enduring persistence is born out of my passion to rekindle the Nigerian dream. Yes, that I have privilege to live. I want others to enjoy that indeed there is good in Nigeria and they also can enjoy this benefit. Nigeria is a land of possibilities, endless, I must tell you. There is no challenging background that will make any Nigerian give up. I am living witness of what is possible in Nigeria. He, however, said that the dream was not possible without credibility, visionary leaders, adding that is what I want to offer to Nigerians. He said that presently Nigeria was in a dire need of visionary leaders speaking and seeing the foundational principles and purposes as a nation that has never been challenged up till today. I offer myself to rescue the sinking ship under my captainship. This ship will sail as a brighter course by the grace of God. He described the 2023 elections as a referendum to the decision where Nigerians want greatness, continue productivity, and achieving more. So that's Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president of Nigeria, and a couple of times presidential candidates that did not really quite see the light of day. However, despite, just yesterday we saw that a lot of persons came to him and said, Atiku, if the PDP in the South said, no, Atiku, what you're doing is not fair. Okay, you can't possibly say after Buhari you are coming on board. This is not right. You can't possibly be doing this. Despite all that being said, see what Atiku has done. He's gone ahead to declare for the presidency. And Nigerians are wondering, like, seriously, do you have anything for this country? What is the vision? What is the mission statement? Yes, the Nigerian dream. Can you define the Nigerian dream? That is an ambiguous statement. Anybody, any Tom, Dick, and Harry can come and say, yes, the Nigerian dream. When Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream, there was a definition to that dream. It was not just an elaborate statement carelessly spoken. He said, I have a dream that one day my children our children and the other children will go to school and there'll be no discrepancies whether they are black or white. I have a dream that they'll be treated with equality, and the list is endless. And the dream was defined. It was not just a dream of I have a dream, the Nigerian dream. Okay, yeah, what's the Nigerian dream? What's the Nigerian dream? The possibilities are endless. How? We need to understand these things. The possibilities are ended, yes. So what next? How do we hope to achieve this? Because talk is cheap, you see. Everybody and anybody can do anything. And at the end of the day, they will come out and give you stories. Anybody can come and say, this is what it is. This is how we used to do it. Fine. So what next? How do we reconcile all this? What do we put together? How do we come out to say this is the definition, this is what it stands for, and this is what it should be? Because there must be that clear-cut definition of what we believe, what we intend to achieve, and how we need to go about it. It's not just we are doing this, we are doing that. What is the purpose? What is the mission statement? At the end of the day, what should we have expected? Where should we have been? What should we have done? How do we go about it? What do we do? What are the foundational principles? After the foundation, now we go to the building. What about the fitting? Okay, what are the qualities we need? Who are the installers? Okay, and when it's finished, how do we ensure that indeed, quality has been kept? How do we measure? What is the progress report? How do we put these things in place? So that's why we need visionary leaders. Gone are the days when people come and give us cook and boot stories. The Southern APC came together and they said, ATIKU, it's about time. Okay, it's about time you begin to understand that you cannot eat your cake and have it. If you want to become Nigerians leader, we're not having a fuss with you. We are saying that there are clear-cut, principles on how these things work. Let us see what you're talking about. Let's see. Okay, you have to make us understand it. We have to believe it. That's what the APC did to us. The deceit was so much that Nigerians began to show display of, thinking that they've gotten Buhari. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.